SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. Previously, we took care of some research notes, and then we made sure that all of our DLC chapters are complete. That leaves us with the other DLC updates that had come along with it. There are two sets of new things: the Revolutionary War and Noah Brand's Battles. Stab has already begun recording the Revolutionary War on his side. Matter of fact, he even cut that into the DLC. So we're not exactly like episode for episode, and I think he said he was getting a little burnt out on just the DLC stuff. So before we go into Noah Brand Battles, let's have a talk. Team Leaders reflects on the past and looks towards the future, having just thwarted Anti-A. Ashin. Mess Hall. Can I have everyone's attention? Want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for gathering here today. Wait, don't tell me this is a... That's right! It's a do-over for the first party! Do-over? Happened just before you joined, Eureka? After Team Meteors formed by a lucky coincidence, Sakuto and Walker tried to have a party to get everyone familiar with each other. We didn't really understand each other at the time, though it wasn't much of a party. But things are different this time. Our battle against Anti-A forged bonds between us all. So now's the time to party. Let's raise it up! Nobody's partying. What did you expect? Not exactly friends here or anything. But you accepted the invitation, didn't you? Only because I had nothing better to do. You really like letting your feelings show, huh, Kasha? Is that a problem? If you focus too hard on protecting yourself, you might miss a chance to strike. Some occasions call for a little more sincerity. Sounds like you're speaking from experience, Sugata. I am. Makes it more convincing, doesn't it? I suppose so. Eureka? We're all bound together by odd ties. Finally, because your usurper brought us here for his own ambitions, but that doesn't change that we're here, together. Kind of impressive when you think about it. Yeah, that's true. Got some stuff to turn down. Alright. Sure is, so let's enjoy ourselves. Yeah, you can't really force that. Nope. Yeah, still no excitement. Can't help it, we pretty much forgot what it's like to have fun. Same here, I've been just too busy just staying alive. Okay. You just don't know how to party. Haruka! That's right, I, Haruka, Mommy, am going to sing. And that'll make this fun. I'm no Valkyrie, but I'll try my best. You try your best, huh? That's important, yeah. Cosmo! I'll try to enjoy myself. Could be worse. After all, it could be dead. You should try to have more too, Kasha, Anj, in your own way. Fine, I guess. Kasha! Party won't go on forever. Has to end eventually. I'll need to learn to enjoy myself for when it does. Alright, I'm gonna have as much fun as I can. Anj? Oh, fine. Being so guarded all the time is exhausting anyway. But now that I'm in that game, I'm not holding anything back. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Auntie, you too. Oh, well, I don't know. And that right there is why Iris calls you Auntie. Oh, it is it? Struck a nerve. Let's see you prove otherwise. I used to got some youth buried under all that baggage. It's a real party now. Finally. Now that we're all fired up, let's have a toast. Wait, before that. Fight with Anti-A is over. Maybe we should ditch the Team Meteor's name. Good point. Then let's hear some new ideas for a new name. Ember's Groupsies. Midnight Flight Detached Forest. Warriors of A92. Anj and her merry band. Blue Earth Cleaners and a bunch of other stuff. These are all over the place. They're saying just what they want anyway, without any regard for what others think. They're all completely tasteless. That's rich considering yours. Maybe they just don't understand how cool Ember is. Sorry, it's all kind of going over my head. Never come up with a new name like this. Fortunately, we can't move past our own egos. That's just how humans are. In any case, let's stick with the status quo. Team Meteors we were, and Team Meteors will stay. Well, can't do much about that. Basically, travelers here. Maybe we're like meteors just passing by this Earth. That sure as hell doesn't mean we're gonna burn out, though. Alright, time to raise it up. Here's to Team Meteors. Cheers! Cheers. Cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Renton, when we see each other again, I want to tell you about today. Tell you about all the strong, kind people I met in this world. Get an extra 200 points. We can throw... Well, okay, on the one hand, throwing money into units isn't going to matter because it's all going to be fixed units and very interesting, like playing in old Super Robot Wars. However, Sortie Demon can knock that corner out. Let's left 60,000 left to finally complete the chart. Alright, mission out. The Revolutionary War. The King's War. Wait, no. That's what's subject. I'm over here. Noah Brand's battles Sortie. Samus discusses on a mission on... Samus discovers a... Man, I can't read today. Samus discusses a mission given to Noah Brand by Nexus with his new allies. This is the first part of a 3-part mission. When you finish it, you automatically proceed to the next, so all units in these missions have fixed stats regardless of your normal upgrades and BGM settings. Are you sure you want to play? Yes. So it is going to ignore my BGM stuff. Not mad about that. Maybe a little disappointed. Second, get some drink on. And mess hall. You seem to be in a bit of a mood, Samus. Bit of one, yeah. Easter Island, huh? This place brings back bad memories for Samus. Just stop. Well, now you're just making me curious. What bad memories are you talking about? Simply put, it was a special mission for Noah Brand. Noah Brand, the group the Goblin everyone was in, right? Wow, you didn't want to just chase the Advent around? Come on now, we're the best in Noah's. Handle missions harder than anyone could possibly imagine. It's a lot of bragging for you guys that lost to us. Well, when you put it that way. To be fair, Noah Brand gave us plenty of grief along the way. Then tell us about your harder missions, allegedly. I don't know. You're just gonna bait us with it. You realize I'll get my brother in haste to investigate, right? Wait, that's an invasion of privacy. Fine. Here, I'll tell the story for Samus. Hold on. If I let you tell it, you'll run your mouths making up who knows what. Former Captain Noah Brand, I, Reese Samus, shall tell the tale. Well, you've got me excited, Samus. This is back shortly after the New World Oath Noah Brand had just barely been established. Nexus came to our team with special orders. The new scenario. Noah Brand's battles. Sortie. Dun. Alright, Noah's frontline base. Seem Joe unhappy having to respond to my summons to save us. Well, yeah, I'd rather be chasing the A Advent. As would I, really. Probably true for the whole damn team. Oh, we get to play with Yazan. That's actually kind of cool. I do appreciate your frustration. But where the many members of Noah Brand have a personal grudge against A Advent and its people. Are you openly taunting us? By no means, I assure you. Whatever everyone else thinks, I'm here with Noah's from my motherland, Windermere. I'm no objection as long as the reason we've been summoned serves Windermere in some way. Oh, you think you're different, huh? You're above it all? That isn't how I meant it. Though I can see how those beneath me would perceive it that way when they see me flying above them. They're fighting words, Todd! If you all want to fight, I'll give you one, Mr. White Knight. Enough, all of you. Just making this even more of a mess. Quite. I don't have time to waste, so let us all get to the point. If the point is stupid, I'm going back to the battlefield. You are the blade of Noah's, Noah Brand. Even more than that, you are the core of our fighting force. Precisely for that reason that I, Rude Nexus, the Celestial Sage, have come with a mission for you. You are to head to Easter Island in pursuit of deserters from Noah's. We've got traitors now? We'll scroll up to this. That is an interesting and different perspective. I'm fucking into this. Savus in the Celavelis, Yazan in the Humbravi, Goblin in the Ashra Temple, Todd in the Viris, Nay in the Aug, Bern in the Galaba, whatever, and Keith in the Draken 3. You know, I think except for Keith and Yazan, all of these people are recruitable otherwise. Unless there's a secret for Yazan and Keith that we've not discovered yet. I mean, I think in like... maybe not X, but in V, Yazan is recruitable? Like, he just want fight? He's not a bad dude? There should be somewhere around this island, according to Nexus. Idiots just don't get how interesting Noah's is. Only fools that cast aside their own opportunities. What opportunities? Situation's a mess, but mess situations are some of the best chance to climb the ladder. What nonsense. Stop acting all stuck up, White Knight. Your little pawns aren't here for you to show off to. Arrow Knight's mission is to protect King Hines and reclaim the pride of Windermere. Burn not for them to be such a lowly mission. Disposing of deserters is lowly to you, huh? Yeah, me too. This sort of thing should be a problem for the military police. Warriors exist to fight other warriors. Who cares about the whereabouts of cowards? Damn right, adding to my kill tally here shouldn't even count. It won't, technically. But Lord Nessus doesn't understand such details. Never expect a bureaucrat to understand a warrior's pride. Something funny, Savus. I'm just thinking that Nexus serves some props for the crew he assigned to this mission. That's true. If we brought her on Jillian or Alan, they'd be gleefully hunting the deserters down. Lily and Barngarnia would have done the same. McToman would be laughing as well. Bet Silk Sandbands couldn't even tell the difference between deserters and bounty targets. Yes, as a leader, I'm grateful that Nexus is at least commanding relatively sane people. Relatively, huh? Look, in the world we live in, you won't find anyone completely sane. None of this matters. I'm just going to do what I want. You'll at least follow your captain's orders, right? Then shall we begin our search, Captain? Let's complete this mission quickly and go back to pursuing the A-Advent. Not a single one of you has considered that we might fail, have you? Why would we? We're not losing to a bunch of deserters. I suggest being a little more wary. Save us. It's a special order from Nexus. There's got to be more to it. Well, something's just come up. Alright. Kaiju. The Infernal Alliance, huh? So you're supposed to be their territory. Nexus said we had an arrangement with them. Not an alliance per se, but an agreement to not interfere with each other. They're attacking us. Definitely interfering, save us. I don't know what to tell you. Monsters have no reason to care about agreements, I suppose. There's one thing left to do. If words don't work, we'll make our point the hard way. Hell, I'm down, Captain. Guys, can't let our captain charge off alone. Keep you safe, Cap. The only one who can handle dealing with that Nexus guy. Besides, I won't stand for any monster thinking they can attack us with no consequence. I wouldn't have any excuse if I lost my life in a battle like this. Let's finish things here quickly and get back to our mission. To hear those orders, save us. Make it snappy. Alright. Noah Brand, commence attack and go nuts. Alright. Anti-heroes. Level... I saw it for a second there. Level 35. What? Yo, that's wild. Let's see. Save us, Axel, Intuition, Spirit, Pierce, and Face. Yazan! Prevail level 8, Fighter Spirit level 2, Instinct level 2, Ignore Size level 2, Intuition, Pierce, Axel, Smash, and Spirit. I mean, I guess you could probably get his Ace bonus if you just... No. 30. He only has 35, and you need 70, and it's not like his numbers here are going to carry over to the next part. If anything, they'll probably be defaulted to having higher stats. What? Oh. Bro, I thought that said war. Like, what? She has a move? Nay, Headline level 7, Instinct 3, Guard 2, Fighter Spirit level 2, Ignore Size 2, Flash, Bullseye, Crush, Spirit, and Wall. Keys, Fold Wave Detection. Activates when below 30% HP, increasing hit and dodge. Neat. Potential level 6, Supreme. 130 morale, plus 30% to hit final hit and dodge rates and crit rate. So if you get low and you're at 130 morale, you just stop getting hit. Fighter Spirit level 2, morale on attack, focus, intuition, Axel, Spirit, and Pierce. Bunshin, that offshoot. Let's see. Burn, Aura Power level 5, Fighter Spirit level 3, potential 6, Ignore Size 2, Defiance. It gets enemies with higher skill, do more damage, take less damage, and more hit and dodge. Focus, Bullseye, Persist, Spirit, and Pierce. Gabla, Headliner 6, Potential 6, Instinct 2, Ignore Size 1, Intuition, Vigor, Spirit, and Charge. Todd's here again. Battler, Aura Power 5, Lucky Star 1, Ignore Size 1, Axel, Bullseye, Gain, and Persist. Do I get money for these? And we have to play this like an old Super Robot Wars. There's no assist links. I'm okay with that. Hell yes. Hold on. System. Okay. That works. Give Nay no reply. I have... The hell? There we go. Yeah, we'll give you this one instead. Okay. I'm going to... So I'm not like, oh, what did I set it for earlier? Yeah, I'm going to take a picture of it. Alright, cool. Man, I had my fill of this kind of me back when I was in the EFF. Bring it on, monsters. See if you can satisfy me.
悪くないな、この戦場の空気は。獲物を生け捕るにはちょうどいい武器だ。もらった。
Monster ain't much of a fight if you ask me. Monster versus Beast, that'll make for a decent show. Whoever's the least human will be the victor, I suppose. I heard that. He's totally flattered. In his dictionary, that's a compliment. Noah Brown shall be the cornerstone of my future success. My first goal then is to reach the top of it. Goblet Goblet will never yield to monsters. Why you gotta make him so overblown? He must outdo Dava Myro no matter where he is. Just so, he is my lifetime rival. I will overcome Dava. That man's wind. It's very straightforward. It's this much of a driver for him, he can keep chasing Gaba forever. Aura attack, you say? Just be patient, Shozama. I'll be able to chase you very soon. You see how much you gather, comrades. I'm gathering power of my own. Sound like Wakamoto. I get a chance of the next guy to remember my name is practically guaranteed promotion. Just you wait, Shaman, climb the ladder over here and notice at the top. Don't tell me you certainly think this is a threat to me. Does it a little differently coming from a man who's seen hell? Still, overconfidence is a deadly poison. Screw all that, I'm gonna have a nice dream after this time. Is that what he fights for? Hey, why not? Just desire makes people stronger. They're all irritating, but they're also skilled. This isn't the worst unit I've seen. But at the top is me, Neimohan. Watch closely, boys. See how real all your fights. You're weak. For being evil spirits, you don't have to much at all. You tell him, Neighboss. Very impressive, Neimohan. Well, I have to set an example for you little boys. Guess confidence really does come with age, huh, Ney? Yasan! I'll make you pay for that later. Everyone in this unit has their own fine wind. Combined, they make a true storm, one I must ride alongside to aim even higher.
大いなる風にかけて速やかに排除する。
My wind cannot be stopped. It's clear your title of White Knight is well earned. When expecting a compliment from the Black Knight. Abandon that name. I'm just Burnings now. My apologies, Burn. Black and white. It might make a surprising combination. Special mission from Nexus. No doubt they're going to be a huge pain. Still, look at this crew and I think. We can handle anything that comes. So let's see. Black Knight and Savis have not gotten a kill.
的外れな攻撃だな。いいだろう、相手をしてやる。風が見える。感じる風の流れを。そこだ。この一撃で。ラーバルの誇りに触れることは許されない。見るからに悪魔って感じのやつが来た。そこを動くなよ。それよ。
My Stella and I are perfect condition. Nice move, Savis. Not the team captain for nothing. Letting it go to his head. That's fine. Let's take the shot to see what our captain can do.
Sortie ここで逃がしちゃ後々面倒だからな。ちょろちょろと目障りなんだよ。
Nice. Stop him from leveling up? Okay, he came up just short then. That was weird.
敵の退路を立て。とどめだ。
Even these big boys don't have much going on. Alright, burn.
This Iが直々に相手になろう。行くぞ。
The hatred of demons is nothing compared to my grudge. Wow, that's a messed up thing to say. Still, we can all learn something from Burn's iron will. Narrowing down your perspective runs the risk of giving yourself tunnel vision. A fair warning. At least he's able to. At least being civil enough to listen to people's advice.
そんなところにいたか。おとなしくやられちまいな。
おっと、そこにはもういないぜ。見るからに悪魔って感じのやつが来た。プロフォトンエフェクトフルバースト。これが俺の翼だ。まだ終わっちゃいない。とどめだ。
The new Yamato has mechs in it? Neat. Well, that's it. Just goes to show monsters ain't shit. We'd best hurry, though. Deserters or not, I prefer not to be seen them destroyed by these monsters. They must be judged, or at least let us be their judges. Captain, your orders. Investigate the area. We need to find a trace of our runaways. Back in the mess hall. Sorry, what part of this is a bad memory? Come on, be patient. It's just a prologue. Yeah, now's the core of the story. We'll be excited to hear about your glorious victories. Stop hyping yourselves up and tell us what happened. You know, I've been talking too long. Now I'm hungry. What? Could go for something nice and greasy. What kind of cheapskate are you? You begging for a meal? Putting my privacy aside to tell you the story, I think it's unfair to ask for a reward. There's only one choice now. What's that? I'm gonna call Echka. Mobilizing national funds for this? Just remember, Sabus, if this ends up being a dumb story, you're gonna pay for the actual nose. I will slug you in the actual nose. Well then. I did not observe whether or not that's how much money I had to start. I do believe I did get him an XP though, so... Yeah, because we couldn't do this before. Okay, so we did get finances. Alright, neat. Next time, part 2 of Sabus's dumb story. We're just going to call it that. This better not be a dumb story.
どうした武蔵。俺としたことが一本取られるとは。何かと思えばスパロボで熱くなってたのかよ。夢中になるのはいいがほどほどにな。それで戦いに支障が出たらシャレにならねえ。命は惜しくねえ。とことんまでやってやる。ダメだ。こっちの話を聞いてね。プレイヤーのみんなは武蔵みたいに熱くなりすぎるなよ。じゃあな。